Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you for some more EU4. We have some things we need to do today. One is to beat up these Netherlands guys. Two is to tick off France by beating up these Netherlands guys. Three is probably to tick off England and beat them up as well. So we got lots of things to do. Currently, our allies Poland and Austria will be more than sufficient to encourage France not to attack us. The only concern I have is if France were to coalition and they spark the coalition, would they bring Russia into the mix? I don't know. Russia has zero aggressive expansion against us, but they are rivaled to us. So that's my only real concern there. Money-wise, we're not going to be building buildings today, per se. We are, but not the other buildings. We're going to be building bastions. Currently, our forts are... the current forts we have are called castles. We're going to upgrade them to bastions as they come available. They're 194 bucks a piece to do so. What would be nice also would be to put in universities in some of these. War Games event. Our generals have been asking us for funds to conduct massive military field exercises and to reenact one of the great medieval battles. This would be quite costly and take up a lot of their time. But they insist it would both provide valuable insight to them and a good way to drill the troops, and perhaps intimidate our neighbors as well. Allow them to reenact the battle, costing 334 ducats. Apparently 3,312 dudes are going to die in this reenactment. How realistic do you guys want this to be? We gain 5 army professionalism, which is fantastic. Land maintenance costs more for the next decade. Yearly army professionalism goes up by +1 for that same decade, and we get 5 prestige, or we lose some prestige. We'll spend the money. Unfortunately, I just built a building. Can I cancel that building? I can. I'll buy that. Whoops. Alarm. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. I paused and it automatically took out a loan. I didn't pause, I mean. Alright, whatever. We've converted the heretics in Tyrone. Sorry about the bingity-bing. How about Ulster? Sounds lovely. We're still gaining points, but we've been running that one for forever. We're not going to build stuff out of that. We'll pay off the debt first. It is going to cost us... Nope, cancel that. It's going to cost us 717 to pay it off. Oh well. Oops. But actually, it's totally worth it because we just got a bunch of army professionalism out of that. We're almost at 80. And we now have an army professionalism gain of 1 per year. Where's that? There we go. Yearly gain plus 1%. I love it. Impertinent demands. Prussia gets slow negotiations. Diplomatic annexation cost plus 10%. What? Why? Random event that supremely slows down our annexation. Just bumps the cost of the integration by like a huge number of points. Like 100 points, basically. Grant monopolies expired and advanced ability. Let's check on those guys. So they're fine. Demanding military support would lose loyalty. Calling a date would gain them influence. Okay. If we do that, it brings it to 65. We demand military drops down to 48 for happiness. And we gain 100 military power. I like that. Good. And we can get the idea group now with that. So garrison size have increased. Good. 1 more left to go. Total of 360. We already have 73 points. I like it. And that'll get us our major force limit boost. So absolutism. We had a thing that we were doing, universities, fine, multicultural nation. That was the one we were going to do. That's Diplo points, can't touch it. Can't touch this. Trier. Trier? No. How? What? How? Oh, I'm building a spy network in Clone because Clone is just Clone now. Yeah, we'll return you. Thanks, you're done. Defender of the Faith? Is there anyone else other than us that could defend the Faith? I mean, really. There's just about no other reformists. Well, Sweden is a reform. That'd be interesting. I'd do that, and that would be the moment that Russia would attack Sweden. And then I'd get hit with some big negative silliness. Netherlands, you don't like me at all. You're allied with Trier. Who do we hit, though? I think I want these provinces here, because they are in the trade node we are now going for. The other option is to start taking trade in the England trade node instead of this one. That might be a better way to do this, because, I mean, Friesland and Holland, those would be expensive to take, but look at Holland. Trade power. Maybe. We'll see. So I think we're going to go after the Netherlands. See if we should start that war right away. Can we do that? Who's going to join? Oh, hello. Austria and Poland would both want to join. Interesting. That way, if anybody, any other main powers intervene on the other half... Oh, I like that. I really like that idea. How are you guys doing for favors? We could spend 10 with Poland. We can't spend favors with Austria because we need them for the war. So let's do that. Let's make this... If you're going to dance, dance with the one who brung you, right? Austria, you and Poland, you're going to join me. Bavaria, Augsburg, Ansbach, and Norway are also going to be in this. Trier, do you have any... Before I do that, Trier, do you have any other allies? Ragusa, Memmingen, Hainaut, and the Netherlands. We could totally do that. Let's do that. Let's give them, bring them in as a co-belligerent, and they can bring their allies in. None of the rest are valid allies or big allies. We've got us and 5 others. I think we're going to have like 300,000 darn troops in this war. It'd be cray-cray. Yep, I said that. Bam. Alright, now where's this? Oh, right. Hold on. Ships and stuff. Get to here, please. And I'm going to actually grab a naval officer. I can't grab a naval officer because I don't have Diplo points. I'm making 0 a month. I can call people... I did call you to arms. What are you doing? Why did you not get my call to arms? What? I'm pretty sure, you go back on that, but I'm pretty sure I clicked the button. That's weird. Austria. I already called to one of the active wars. Poland. Okay. Pleased to join. That would be lovely. There we go. I don't have a clue why it took you so long to get in on this. So, Trier didn't invite their allies. That's fun. I kind of don't want them to. I mean, none of these provinces are things that I need. But, because we pulled that button, if you look in the... We can't... Until the 16th of the month. We can't... Oh, there you go. Hainaut has just been joined into the war. If we talk to Trier, they're now not crazy war score because the co-belligerent thing isn't a thing. That's a lot of flags on one side. Oh, right, not just Poland, but Poland and their vassals. Moldavia and Lithuania. Mantua, Austria, Serbia, Bavaria, Ansbach, Norway, and Prussia. World War I, anyone? Come on, France. You want to intervene, don't you? Against your hated Netherlandy friends. Guaranteeing the independence of Hainaut. Okay. Prussia occupied Westphalen. Prussia occupied Berg. Prussia's going to do quite a bit of occupation. That's the way it's said, right? No? Not quite right? Plus 21%. This should be a serious bloodbath. Memmingen joined. Interesting. Who else? Who's all in on this now? Ragusa, Memmingen, and Trier, and Hainaut. So they did bring their allies in. That's good. Very good to see. Lovely, lovely. How about you guys group up and come on down here without Admiral Listen all, but that's alright. Our truce with the Scottish West Indies and Scotland have ended. Interesting. I bet you anything that France would join. Yes, they sure would. France and Sweden would definitely join that war. Not that we're going to start it. Ansbach crushing the Memmingen forces. Well, sort of crushing. Beating them up. Sort of beating them up. Surviving the fight. There we go. Revolt. Oh, well, that'll be taken care of. It's beautiful timing for some peasant revolts. There's enough. There's like, okay, how many troops are on each side? We have on our side 93,000 artillerists, 39,000 cavalry, almost 40,000, 142,000 infantry. They've got 38,000 infantry, 13,000 horse, and 10,000 This is a serious overkill. Oh well. 81 ships. 81 ships go take care of his 4 lights. Nope. But you can park there and scare him a little. What's he got for ships? 5 heavies, 21 lights, and 21 transports. Let's do that. Split those fellows up. We'll head into Gelre. I would like to start getting dangerously aggressive, because I feel like aside from overextension, we're not going to run any risks of actual coalition issues, because just about nobody can do anything about it. Admin. We're 8 years ahead of time. We definitely need to start coring this stuff. There's no point in having it without coring it. I mean, stating it without coring it. Local militia. Lose 5 army professionalism or gain 5 army professionalism, and manpower recovery speed reduced. Lose a bunch of manpower. Ah, there goes our 5 army. Oh well, we'll lose 5 army professionalism. I don't want to lose our entire, or a third of our manpower right now and have them recover slower in the middle of a war and potential future wars. Prussia occupied by Münster. Occupied. You guys move up this way, please. He is moving his troops down. Where's he going to go? Is he going to try to attack one of these guys? Bam! Look at that siege. That's making some coin. I mean, not siege. Blockade. We're making mint blockading there. It's beautiful. 25,000 stacked troops. He's got 36 there. He could definitely move on one of us, but he would just be rolled if he did. There's just too many troops around, buddy. You are not going to survive this. 0 chance. There's 41,000 guys walking around in behind your turf. I feel like the chances of you surviving this outcome, or this scenario, is rather slim to none. Can I get in there? I can't. Can I get in there? No. No. Stay there. We'll let it siege down. I don't think I'll be able to walk by and attack. Move over somewhere else. Ah, there we go. That was a fight. Siege of... this is done. Let's move in here, for sure. You come down as well. Don't think we're going to get in there in time, though, and I don't want the king to go there. I want... Whoops. You're a siege 2, and you are a siege 2 as well. I didn't really want you both to come. That was silly of me. You, Thomas. Switch with Thomas, please. Oh, he's in unfriendly turf. Alright, well, you're gonna go, Mon Capitan. Polish-Lithuanian forces are already winning. You guys are heading into Luxembourg to help. Why are we fighting in France? Why are we fighting in French territory? I find that rather odd and mildly disturbing. Look at the kill ratios. Jeepers. The carnage is real. You guys come up somewhere over, I don't know, here. Take out Antwerpen. Up, please. That's all over but the crying right now, I think. Thomas von Roche. You can't attack there, can you? Nope. That's sad. More occupations. They're all being handed to me properly, correct? Yes. Ragusa, is that being sieged down? It is. Who else is in this war? Trier, Hanover, Ragusa, and Memmingen. Memmingen is, I can see the stripes there behind the map, or behind the window. Trier is wanting out already. That is your capital. No thank you, Trier. Although I do want to take turf from you, and I would like to do so early. So actually, let's see about this. If I take those two provinces, that upsets everybody. It doesn't upset France. And your money, please. Release Aachen as a sovereign state. How would that be Bremen? How is that possible? Weird. Release Aachen? No, that's just going to be gobbled up by France. Annul treaties with the Netherlands. No, you can leave your treaty with the Netherlands. I really don't care about that. Return cores, no. Is that going to upset France? It's not. Well, let's take it. Boom. Victory number 1 of that war. Let's go ahead and core those provinces as soon as possible. 63, and there's 50. Get to Zealand? We can't. Okay, well, not really much for you to do, buddy. You can head back to somewhere... Oh, hi. There's the naval battle. That's a battle I want to see. Crunch, crunch, crunch. No leader. We're taking some damage, though, because of the no leaderness. Oh, we're getting losing. Oh, we're losing galleons. Jeepers. Losing ships hard there. Okay. I don't think that's worth doing. That's really not worth doing. Sheesh, I lost 4 galleons and 5 lights to that. That's what happens when you don't have a proper leader and the fleet's just floundering around doing its own thing. That was a silly idea to have them there without a general, an admiral. Ooh, that costs points. That throws back my integration again. 64 admin needed for that core. Minus 21% on the one last siege, I believe. Where's my other army? Oh, there it is. Oh yes, you are no longer needed to be there. Okay, you can head up to Berlin. Go park in Berlin, please. Hyper-aggressive crushing of to the west. Netherlands and Trier. And there goes the Dutch troops. I'm not even going to get to shoot at them. That's alright, I don't really care about shooting them. I just want their lands. I don't want to kill them. I just want their lands. Fortresses that are still 2s. And close to the front. Bastion, bastion, bastion. Do you have a fortress? You do, and it is a bastion. Riga, you could get an upgrade. Yes. Königsberg, you could get an upgrade. Thank you. You could also get an upgrade. Not yet. We need a little more money. No? What? Oh, you're already upgrading. Lovely. I think we probably want to look into keeping this one. Now, is there any... There's no mountains in this area, right? I don't think so. This is the lowlands. The mountains are further to the south. Yeah, there's nothing actually represented as actual mountains until you get down to Switzerland. So, I think we keep this fortress. Need military. Castle's already being built. Already has been built. Okay, so it's coring. That's why it's not letting me. Understood. Core that one as well, please. Love it. 18 months to do that. Memagen wants out. Okay, that's fine with me. What are you going to give me? Memagen. I know, no. Memagen, you're actually worth taking. Who's that going to upset? Everybody. Grab money and war reparations, please. Do you have a religion that I can change? Nope. Null your treaties. Military access with the Ottomans. That's weird. Sure. Not really necessary, but okay. Give me some cash out of that one. Okay. How about Ragusa? Are you done with your being involved in this stupidity? I'm not going to take Dubrovnik. It's a little out of range. I can increase some Protestantism in the area overseas. Ottomans meet Protestants. Truce with England has ended. Interesting. Grab 800 bucks, war reparations, and force their religion? Okay. This is just negotiating for themselves? It is indeed. I like these wars when there's little bits and pieces to cash in on. Short victorious wars. Ah, beautiful. Lost a claim on our friends up in Norway. I need better Diplo point gain. What's our heir? I think he's like the same age as me and he's crappy with his Diplo. This dude's gonna get so old and his heir is going to be his brother, and then his brother's gonna die, and then he's gonna die, and it's gonna be all sad. Siege in Antwerp was over. The Netherlands definitely wants to end things there. That is... let's go help out in Hainaut, because I do want their cash. That should be the last siege, last territory they have to siege down. Can you go take Zealand, please? Wow, you're gonna run there? That's gonna be your pathing to Zealand? Really? Why? That kind of makes 0 sense. Alright. Whatever, buddy. Come back here. We're not gonna be needed in there. They'll take care of it. Military access for Ragusa. Okay. Oh, they're at war with Naples. Oh, silly Naples. Naples, you're a little blip on the surface. You actually have a hope of regaining some turf? Why don't you start by aggroing Austria and Ottomans by taking territory they may want? Great idea. Tell me how that works out for you, buddy. 57% chance on Namur of the Hainaut. There we go. Completed. 99% war score. We will talk to you, little strangely mapped dude. War reps and cash is fine. Go with it. That's another fortress you're going to build for us. Actually, I don't know if I even need another fortress. Don't I have all my fortresses done? I guess I kind of do, don't I? We have a fortress in Lothian, don't we? We don't, but I kind of think we should. I think I removed it before, didn't I? Yeah, England's not that much of a threat. Your allies are East Frisia, Spain, Milan, Florence, and the Iroquois. Iroquois. I think we'll hit France next, actually. So East Frisia, you feel threatened. I'm going to actually tell you your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. And then I'm going to move into position to deal with that next. You guys come out of there. You guys come up here. And the fleet can actually... Do we have 20? We have 28 transports. I'm going to actually go ahead and separate off the transport fleet. Oh no, wait a second. Group them up. I want to separate off the light ships. And unfortunately, we are now short on light ships. 41. We'll leave it at 41, actually. They're not as important to me right now as, say, these fine fellows are. You guys come into Bremen. You guys come into Stad. That's fine. Stad. And then we need to end the war with the Netherlands. Now, what can we take from them? If I can take Friesland, how does that affect things? Does not bring in anybody there. If I take Holland, it does upset others. Okay, and how about over here? Is that aggressive-y? No. And how about that one as well? That is going to bring France in. Okay, I think we're going to ignore the fact that that's going to happen, and we're going to go ahead and look at the trade map, pull you. Can I actually grab Antwerpen? I can. That's interesting. These are the trade spots along this way. I think I'll take both of those. I think that's what we'll do. It's total border gore, but I think that's exactly what we're going to do. And take all your cash. 1,759 of it. Wow. War reparations, 83%. Excellent. Annul treaties with nobody. Release nation, no. Return cores to Cologne. I could totally get you to return cores to Cologne. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, or I could do those two. More border gore and 100%. Okay, so that's going to really upset France, which I'm okay with. We have really done some upsettiness. Overextension 59.4%, really ticking off pretty much everybody left in the Western Hemisphere that is, or Western world, Western Europe that is not currently an ally. Actually, I don't think that affects like Spain in that anyway. Okay, that is going to be our hyper-aggression into the English Channel. The coast of Holland. Love it. Boom, take it. Make it happen. Give me all your crazy valuable lands. Look at that. That is a bastion. That is non-forted. That is non-forted. Okay. I think we're going to build a fortress here. No free buildings, really? I thought I was just looking at a free building. Oh, it's unlocked at development 30. Gotcha. Trade depot, dock, church, and workshop. We could develop, but no. We can't develop because why? Lost our casus belli against the Netherlands. What a surprise. That is some serious border gore. I love it. We are going to put in a cut there, though, and we're going to come back next time and probably get straight into a war with England. They're sort of in a North American war. Love it. We are at 51.7% integrating Ansbach. Very long time, because especially considering a minus 68 Diplo, we can now upgrade our government rank. Oh, I like that. We can upgrade from kingdom to empire. We gain 25 prestige for doing it. We gain cultural union of over Germany. That's awesome. And 3 government ranks. Good. Let's do that. Kaboom! Cultural union gained. Every German-related culture is now considered accepted. Austrian, Bavarian, Dutch, Flemish, Franconian, Rhenish, Swabian, Swiss, Prussian, Danish, Saxony, Pomeranian, and Westphalian. Like it! Yeah! No, Prussian and who? Oh, Danish is not part of the group. So we have one promoted culture now. I wonder if that actually reduces our number of promoted cultures here. It does. Oh, that's too bad. That's kind of silly. Okay. That's unfortunate. We won't, well, we can go ahead and get like Silesian and Norwegian, Highlander, Scottish. Yeah, that'll be fine. We can't promote them until they have a high enough percentage, though, I think. No, it's just the number of points. Cool. All right, well, that's where we're going to put in a cut. Thank you all so much for joining me. We will be back with some more fun and carnage, and hopefully not too much backlash from taking an atrocious amount of land in Holland. We actually took Antwerp and Holland, the major trade ports, putting us at 11% already of the English Channel, just like that. So that is going to be kind of our new focus, to take as much of this turf as we can and then break into English territory next time. Thank you so much, and we will see you in game.